Hello Sagittarius, this is your spiritual guidance reading for December 2017. Your overall card is the World card in reverse. This talks about things being upside down. It almost feels like you've set certain goals for yourself, and the way things are playing out, it doesn't seem to be fulfilling those needs in different areas of your life. Okay? It's like the way that you were doing things that are working are no longer working, or they're not fitting your needs. So you have to not change your needs, but just change the way that you go about doing things or looking at things. Okay, so it's about changing your perspective, or that's what's happening. Your perspective is being changed. Okay, your higher self would like you to know surrender. I can release my need to control. Can you? Because I feel like you are trying to control every situation the way that it should be in your mind. You know, like I feel like your thought processes are triggering, and you're like, what can I do to make this happen? Does this make sense to me? Do I want this? Do I need this? And that's why surrender comes up. It's just for you to take a break or relax from that, because this is the Tower card, and it comes up as life experience, which I love. Life experience means that things happen for us to change so we can gain a new perspective, right? And all of these different perspectives and all of these changes that have happened in our life transform into different life experiences for us, okay? It says significant life event, a powerful revelation that needs to change and time to spread your wings. So it's time for you to open up your eyes, open up your horizons to all the different things that life has to offer. Not just the particular path that you're on or the way that you've been doing things, because obviously it's not working anymore. So it's just a need to change, okay? Focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this situation of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Okay? It's interesting because from this card I'm thinking it's about making the wrong choices. Steer away from doing things only because of what you might be able to get out of it. It's about focusing on why you wanted to do it in the first place. Is it for the greater good or just for your good? That's for somebody specifically. Okay? And your good is not always the greater good. That's the other thing. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Okay? And surrender to creativity comes in because it's going to make you change your perspective. It's going to make you see things differently. Okay, and creativity is not just about doing things with your hands and painting. It's also about expanding your mind. Okay, creativity, it helps you see things from a different angle. That creative aspect, you know, left first, right brain type of thing. Okay, so it's just about opening up your mind to see more, to see bigger. That's what it's happening. That's what needs to happen. Which is why your goals are not fitting what it is that you are doing right now, because you need to expand. You need to think bigger and wider, okay? You have the Six of Wands. It actually came up in reverse, and this talks about even though you may do something, it's not going to be socially accepted, is what I'm saying here. If you're a person, or if you've been in the energy of wanting to have recognition from others, or how others feel, how is someone else going to feel about what I'm doing, is this good for me to do, blah blah blah, it's really about you looking past that. It's not about what other people want. Who cares? Who cares if somebody else says that's great? Who cares? You know, it's about you and your expansion and your mind and your growth. That's what that's about. The Devil card comes because I feel like you're used to that energy. That's what you focus on. That's how you gauge your growth. That's how you gauge how well you're doing. And this is about letting that go, being beyond that, surrendering that energy, and knowing that that is not what is supposed to bond you here to your life. Okay, then you have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away from old things that you have built, things that have worked in the past. That's fine, but it's time for you to move forward into something different. Even though it's scary, you don't know if it's gonna work. You know, it's not a tried, tested, and true type of situation. You're just jumping into it, okay? But you're walking into it with an open heart and an open mind, okay? And on faith. So that is what I have for you. Now, Sagittarius, you do end with milk and honey. Okay, milk and honey is the taste of prosperity. Opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, and trusting your own needs will be met. Okay? You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities of the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Thank you, Spirit. That is beautiful. So, like I said before, you are being nourished. You just have to see that the old things are not going to work anymore. You have to step away from them. And this is a new life experience for you, a new movement, a new change that you have to accept. Okay? So thank you so much for listening. I love you very much. I will see you later in the new year. I love you. Love and light.